So today I wanted to talk with you about just kind of mindfulness and well-being and what, some activities maybe you can do during this time. There will also be a link to free activities that are kind of family friendly. Some are geared towards children, some are just geared towards the whole family. I will be updating the list under the video frequently, or I might do a Google Docs and put a link to the video into the Google Docs and update that. So by all means, feel free to use that. But I also just wanted to talk about things that you can do while still observing social distancing. Such things like hiking, walking the dog. Of course, there's reading, listening to music. As far as activities to do with kids, I would strongly recommend sensory activities. What I like to do with kids is have them do things like in the bathtub, so that cleanup's a lot easier. If you have some shaving cream, you can spray out some shaving cream and let them write in it. This is great, especially if you have like kind of preschoolers or kindergartners who are still kind of trying to like master their letters or learning to spell short words like cat. And other three-letter words. It's a fun way that involves some education and some moving. I would also suggest mixing, putting little things out with food coloring on it, letting them maybe paint the bath or the tiles or themselves and then washing them off. Another good idea is, kids songs, especially songs that involve moving, like If You're Happy and You Know It, The Wheels on the Bus. Anything that allows them to get their, to be active and to get some of this stuff out. And something that I would advise for both adults and kids is to try to stay on some kind of schedule. Try to stay on some kind of routine. I'm not saying, oh my god, I gotta wake up at 8 o'clock every day, but maybe wake up, shower, eat breakfast, exercise, or whatever you choose. I would also recommend getting dressed every day. Don't just lounge about in your pajamas day in and day out. Well, that might be fun for a few days. Eventually, it really starts to just become one never-ending day that you just kind of break apart with sleep. So definitely try to get up, try to do something productive. And it doesn't have to be productive in the general sense of this is something I need to do for work. It can be something you've always wanted to learn to do or clean out or anything. Maybe you have some goal of reading, pick up a book, read a chapter, whatever. And I understand for some people this is going to be easier than it is going to be for other people. And I understand that, if you have like 3 kids running around, you might not feel as if you have the time just to sit down and read. Totally get that. Totally understand that. Just, do the best you can. And above all, be gracious with yourself and be gracious with your kids. You don't have to be the perfect parent, the perfect teacher, the perfect coach, or the perfect anything else during this time. It's okay. Cut yourself some slack. Understand that, the house might be a little bit messy. It's not ideal, but in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be okay. Maybe you normally only let your child watch one show or something. I'm in no way saying you have to let them watch TV or use the TV as a babysitter. Not at all. But don't be afraid to take advantage of some of the really cool things out there, like the virtual reality tours of museums or the live stream. There's people who read children's stories from space. Don't be afraid to take advantage of some of these activities during this time. Also, look just for random things kind of around the house that you can do that might provide some entertainment. The cool thing with like little kids, especially 3, 4, 5, they see every day as an adventure. Take some time, make a pillow fort, make a blanket fort. Go outside. If you have some space to garden or plant things, go for it. If you can take a hike, totally take a hike. If you have a dog, like I'm with my German Shepherd Epic here, take your dog out. Just remember to practice social distancing. Don't go up, hugging on people and things like that. Go for a walk. Go sit outside for a while, especially if you have somewhere quiet to do it. Maybe go read for a while outside, or practice a musical instrument outside. Find something that you really want to do, and even if you have kids, and even if it's just, for 10 minutes before you go to sleep, find something that you like to do and that makes you still feel human. Remember, you are more than just a mom or a dad or a care provider. You are a person. Find something that keeps you in touch with that. I'd also suggest some meditation apps. Headspace is one that a lot of people use. I really like Insight Timer. There's tons out there. There is meditation apps that are geared more towards kids, more towards beginners, more towards advanced. There's meditation apps that you just sit still. There's meditation that involves moving. Go out, try a few different apps, see what works for you. I'd also suggest yoga. Yoga is something that you can do with limited space. Again, there's yoga also geared towards kids. If you're looking for something for youngsters to do that involves moving and helps keeping them physically fit. So I would totally suggest that. I'm gonna leave the comments open. If anybody else has any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments, or anything that's free that's going on, any self-help things that you would recommend or that you are finding useful, feel free to put down in the comments, and thanks for watching.